Hi, Maddie, it's Thursday! And I know you know about it, but other people watching might not know. There's been a lot of crazy feminism stuff going on right now with us on our videos. And all of it has made me realize I haven't actually done a feminist video since October. And that's not okay. We need more feminism in the world. So, we actually covered some really good stuff yesterday at my NOW meeting that I want to talk about, which is bystander intervention, which is when you see something going down, you see maybe someone is very drunk and is going off with someone, or is just being dragged away, and not knowing how to help, how to deal with that. And I think that's something that should be talked about, because while it is the perpetrator's responsibility to not do that, to not rape people, it's nice when there are people who step in and say, you can't do that. And there needs to be more people who stand up and say you can't do that until it becomes common to understand, oh, I can't do that. So there are a few different positions you can be in when you see this going down. Sometimes it's your friend, and that is generally a little bit easier to step in and say something, because generally you know your friends, you know where they stand on things and how they act normally, and if they're being really drunk, you know it's time to go home. But what about when it's a stranger? When it's someone you don't know? That can be a little bit harder to judge, and you don't want to come swinging in as the white knight when the person doesn't need saving. But you can determine that by just asking questions. They don't have to be hard, are you about to be raped? But you can say, hey, are you okay? Are you here with people? Do you want me to call someone? Simple questions, it can help people. They're good things to do. Anyways, that's really all we talked about in my NOW meeting. Beyond, we also talked about what consent is, which the legal definition is basically a sober and well-informed yes. So that's another good thing to know. I also found out that legally you can be charged with rape if you sleep with someone who is intoxicated, because they are not legally able to give consent while intoxicated. So anyone out there going to sleep with people might want to keep that in mind. And this is just purely feminist video. I'll tell you about what happened this week and over the weekend on Monday. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.